Mackay in front with Atkin. Nobody gets it out. Marku, a short kick. Barham at the back. Couldn't complete the mark. In comes McClure trying to barge his way through, but he went without the ball. And the umpire will decide to ball it up about 30 metres from the goal at the end to which Carlton are kicking this quarter. And I see Barham, was it limping out of that pack? Yes, he was. He was holding his knee, I think. Mackay lost that one out. Taylor's there, picks it up well, over the top to Toomey, but he knocks it straight to Marku, who gets grabbed too high, perhaps luckily because he slung himself off his feet when he kicked the ball, and Marku will take the free kick. Let's watch it in replay. He gets his kick in and gets grabbed too high. So Alec Marku, affectionately known at Princes Park as Marcel, and he will take the free kick about 45 metres out on a slight angle. Should be able to get the distance up towards the 10-metre square. Mackay goes for the mark, couldn't take it. Ashman snaps and puts it through. Ashman's first goal, Carlton's first for the second term, and the scores in the 1981 Grand Final. The scores: Carlton 2 goals, 16 points. Collingwood 2-6, 18 points.
3-4, Peter. Was 2-4 before that goal, and that small board you have trouble. It's the only one we could see as we watch again on replay as Rod Ashman, his first kick for the game, and a very jubilant Rod Ashman there.
Second quarter now, Carlton in front, leading 22-18.
Centre bounce, it's Fitzpatrick against Atkin. Fitzpatrick looks like getting this one again. He does. He hasn't missed one. Rene King got one in the back, and he'll take the free kick at centre field.
Sheldon coming back, Lou.
Yeah, it looks as though Sheldon is ready to come back on the field again. Rene King at centre field. A 15-metre penalty. He could land this up there with Peter Moore. And that's what he's going for, Peter Moore. Can he take this mark? But he's handled. He's got the mark. And that's what Collingwood want. Peter Moore up there grabbing marks. That was a beautiful bit of play on the part of Keith. Lobbed it up there. Watch it in replay.
Well, you nominated it, Lou.
There's Moore, positioned himself beautifully to take the mark right in front of goal. So he's only about 10 metres out. And of course, if he kicks this one, the Magpies hit the front again by 2 points. Peter Moore under a cloud before this game with a torn hamstring. Now he's missed it. By golly, that was a drastic miss that time, Bob.
Yes, I think all of us here, Lou, expected it to go through the centre, but Collingwood frittering away opportunities. We saw them miss a number in the first term, but then Peter Moore having there his first kick of the game and 1 point on the board.
3 minutes gone of the second quarter of the 1981 Grand Final. Off the top of the pack, chance now for Dacos, a hand pass. Out there to Shaw is a dangerous one, and the ball is out of bounds. Out of bounds on Collingwood's half-forward line, about 60 metres around from their goal. It'll be Fitzpatrick and Stewart for this one. Fitzpatrick again. Over to Rene King. A hand pass. Back there to Atkin. Another one back there to Dacos. Dacos at half-forward. Goes for the long kick. Looking for more again. Can he mark this one? Oh, he pushed Dill fair square in the back. Or it could have gone to Howlett because I don't know who pushed who, but Moore certainly was the offender. Watch it in replay. Now he's got Dill for sure. I think Dill may have helped it a bit, but Dill will take the free kick. And what a game Dill's playing at the moment. Toomey flies. Couldn't hold the mark. Johnson's bad hand pass. A chance now for Allen to get one out to King. King starting to fire. This quarter as the ball goes up there towards Moore again. Dill coming across. But well played by Scott Howell as the ball goes back there to Buckley.
Glasgow has the chance. King lined him up but missed him. In comes Malin. A fine ball. Gets out of trouble but loses the ball ultimately because he threw it. Free kick going Collingwood's way. Bad luck. It was a beautiful ball. And I believe light rain is starting to fall as Taylor takes the free kick. 15-metre penalty because the player standing on the mark had gone over it, and that's where the new one will be. Sheldon on the boundary line. The free kick to be taken for Collingwood by Taylor. Taylor from centre half forward should be able to land it in or near the square. He's looking for Moore, of course, who's in front, and then he got the mark. He should be able to get this one through. 2 marks in the space of about 3 minutes to Peter Moore at full forward. Let's see if his conversion rate is a little bit better here. It does play to play in front because that's where he's got those 2 marks, playing in front of the same 2 players.
Surprising though, Pete, that one doesn't get in front and one behind.
Moore kicks truly this time and puts it through for full points. His first goal, and the scores now. Carlton 3 goals for 22, Collingwood 3-7, 25.
quickly off the ground. Sheldon back on. But it is surprising to me that there wasn't the better teamwork between Fitzpatrick and Scott Howell there, with one player getting in front of Peter Moore and the other coming over the top.
Here's the shot from our mobile crane at the Jollymont end as Peter Moore comes in to kick. As you can see, a very slight angle, and he made no mistake about it. We're 6 minutes into the second quarter at the MCG. The difference is 3 points. Knocked down by Atkin, doing a fairly good job in the ruck. Gould, one of the best on the ground at the moment. Where would Carlton be without this guy? Ashman flying from behind, can't complete the mark. Mackay is there to Johnston. A snap for goal by the little rover, down towards the forward pocket, off the hands of Cooper and out of bounds. A boundary throw-in adjacent to the behind post. 3 points the difference in the 1981 Grand Final, coming to you through the 7 network and associated stations throughout Australia and overseas through the United States, Mexico and also in England. Knocked down by Mackay. Taps it further in towards the goal square, looking for a rover. There's no one there. Cooper's trapped by Harms. Out of bounds. Cooper looking for the free. None forthcoming.
7 minutes into the second quarter. Carlton 22 points to Collingwood 25. The ball back into play again from the Carlton forward pocket. McClure at the back. Couldn't hold that one. A stack up there in front of goal, and the umpire will ball it up about 15 metres out from the Carlton goal. Collingwood 3-7-25 to Carlton 3-4-22. She goes again. Well, neither one got control of that one. We see it finally picked up by Tony Shaw. His kick is smothered. Johnson goes in pretty hard. Toomey goes down. He'll get a free kick. Toomey from one on the shoulder. And Toomey to take the free kick a little short of centre half back for Collingwood. Quick hand pass coming out there to Allen. Allen's a left foot kick out wide looking for Stewart. Stewart and Perovic going for it, but it beats them both. It'll be a penalty free kick out there to Carlton's. Perovic on the centre wing position. Around about the 110,000 people here today. It hasn't been the best football, but it's been pretty tough and exciting football. Ball dropping short again. No one can take the mark. It comes down to Mark Q. A quick hand pass out to Johnson. Back there towards Wayne Harms. He's got the mark. He got away from Cooper that time. He's right on the boundary line, about 25 metres out from goal. There's the distance. You can always remember Wayne Harms in the 1979 Grand Final when he won the Grand Final for Carlton. There's the long kick, and it could be out of bounds on the full. This time it went right across the face of goals, and a penalty free kick to Collingwood. The score's still the same, 3-4-22 Carlton to Collingwood 3-7-25. McCormack. We see Davey Parkin, the coach of Carlton, looking pretty worried at the moment, and of course that tension won't go until the game is over. Chance for McConville, a very safe mark and one of the best marks in the league for his size, no doubt about that. Number 33 for Carlton, McConville, a lead made by Mackay, ignored. It's a long kick up there towards the full forward position. See McCormack trying to claim the mark. He's actually gone for a punch that's through for 1 point. So Carlton move on to 3 goals, 5-23. To Collingwood, 3 goals, 7-25.
Strong play by Peter McCormack there, and taking no chances whatsoever, making sure that it went through for 1 point.
McCormack going straight up the ground, as has been the norm from him today when kicking out. It was a pretty long kick. They almost judged the flight of that one. Dacos picks it up, almost threw it out to Picken. Picken's kick not so long, up towards half forward. Moore on the chest, couldn't take it. Perovic, a chance to get rid of it, putting his head down and going through was Shaw, but he went without the ball. Let's sock it off the ground. Sheldon, long handball, Barham. Traps it well. At the Stewart. Stewart in turn to Tony Shaw. The Magpies are alight. Here's Dacos. Snap for goal coming up. It's on target. Look at that for a goal.
How is that for a goal, Robert?
Superb goal kicked by Peter Dacos. And the scoreboard now at the MCG. Carlton 3-5-23. Collingwood 4-7-31.
Good play by Stewart and Dacos. Barham and Stewart. We see Sheldon put the ball across. Barham tapped the ball to Stewart, along to Tony Shaw. And just watch this goal by Peter Dacos. And I was only saying through the week, Lou, I do not think I've ever seen a better kick for goal than Peter Dacos.
8 points the difference now in favour of Collingwood in the second quarter. 1981 Grand Final. The knock-on is by Kink up towards half forward. Hunter with the fist gets it clear. Barham the chance again. Couldn't take the ball. Harms looks for a teammate with a long hand pass and finds one in the person of Ashman. A little chip up towards Wells. Wells, short pass again. Right half forward to Marku, who takes it in front of McCormack. Oh, Hunter may have ran out of bounds. Did he? No, he went out, but the ball didn't. Crowd don't agree. Plenty of Carlton players are there. The one with the mark is Sheldon. Fitzpatrick thought he nearly made a mess of that. As well he might have, or they might have. They didn't see each other. Ken Sheldon, the chance for a quick reply for Carlton. Hasn't scored a goal so far in the match.